Demon mode is something that happened to his father as well. It's almost like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, where a cloud comes over and he gets into a trance and he can just be tough in a cold way. He never gets really angry, never gets that physical, but coldly brutal to people. And he almost doesn't remember afterwards what he's done. Sometimes I'll say, why did you say that to that person? And he'll look at me blankly as if he didn't quite remember what happened while he was in demon mode. It's almost, you see a storm cloud coming in and he's in a trance. And his father says, it happens to me, meaning the father. He says, and I can't help it. It just happens. And likewise, it happens to Elon. That's not to excuse it,
Sure.
but he hardly remembers that he's done it. Now, one of the things that Claire Boucher, known as Grimes, says is you don't want to be around him when he's in demon mode. It's really frightening, she said, but she added, but demon mode is what gets shit done. So it's like being somebody who has multiple personalities at times. Sometimes he'll be giddy and funny and pulling out his phone and making you watch a Monty Python clip about silly walks while he's doing Optimus the Robot. But then he can switch quickly to being engineering mode, or sometimes being inspirational, and sometimes being very dark. There are times where this risk-taking, dark, I'm going to push ahead no matter what, personality is what it takes to, he's the only guy getting astronauts into orbit from the U.S., only guy who can send up that many satellites, who can land a booster, who can bring us into the era of electric vehicles. That doesn't excuse demon mode, but in the book, I try to show how that's one of the strands in a fabric. If we pull that strand out, you might not get the whole cloth of Elon Musk.